you want, or record it. So the reason why it's got two clocks is because one would keep actual time, like a normal clock, and the other one would be twinned to the water mill. So if the water was running
I'm just trying to show here's the complete Wigan High Street Market, and we are going towards museum. Let's see if we can find the museum. So railway station going straight, and bus stop here, and the museum is on that side, so we'll have to go follow the museum path. Museum. Here's the museum. Finally, we have reached to the museum. You can see the museum on my right side. And we came here to see this museum. Let's see what we can see in this museum. Let me take the pictures. That's called Wigan Council, Wigan Museum. And I hope it's open. Let's see. Wigan Museum. What's in store? Ancient world. Morning.
Hi, are you okay?
I'm fine. Is it okay if I can record?
Yeah. Is it for personal use?
No, it's for my YouTube.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just as long as you ask any members of the public if they're okay being recorded, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's great. Can I ask you some history? Do you know anything about this museum?
A little bit, yeah. So it was built as Wigan's first public library in 1878. So it's upstairs, it's still the reference library, so please do go up there. And since the 1990s, it's been Wigan's museum. So down here we have the Ancient Worlds collection. So we've got Ancient Egypt just behind you, and Ancient Rome. And then this is our What's in Store exhibition. So this is our social history collection. So it's a bit of everything from Wigan's history. So trying to represent as many communities as possible, as many different stories. So we've got things like brass bands, we've got big drums, we've got uniforms that have been worn in Wigan. So we've got a fire warden's outfit from the Second World War that was worn by a teenager who was in the fire brigade. And we've got things like coins and medals, we've got keys, we've got artworks, we've got a bit of everything.
Is there any ticket I need to buy? Do I need to buy?
No, it's completely free to visit.
Okay, and this was built in 1990, you said?
It's been a museum since the 1990s.
1990.
But the building dates back to 1878.
1878.
Yeah.
So
when
you
go
got
upstairs,
yeah.
It's got the original fittings.
Oh, great.
So it's still a reference library today, yeah.
Great. So you got a collection from World War II?
World War II, World War One. We've got a lot of newspapers upstairs. We've got family history, local history.
Is there any special item you have that I need to share with my audience? You know, that I got that I can, you can tell us, because I've got a wide audience, and they will be, they love the history and keen to know that something, that.
Did you want something that was World War related?
Anything, which is very significant, something special,
We've got our highlights. So these are some of our curators' favourite objects in the collection.
Okay.
So one of them is this mill clock. So this is a mill clock from Hindley. So it was. It's quite unusual as a clock because it's got two faces.
Yeah.
And it's also missing one of the numbers on the top face. Yeah. Go and get a picture if you want, or record it. So the reason why it's got two clocks is because one would keep actual time, like a normal clock, and the other one would be twinned to the water mill. So if the water was running fast, the clock would run fast, and if the water level was low, then the clock would run slow. So you would have to work till all the work was done. Basically, the top clock had reached a certain point. So it was a way of getting people to work for longer hours till they'd finished all the work that they wanted doing. So it's quite an interesting little clock.
When this clock was built?
I think it 1840s.
1840s.
Yeah,
oh,
so it's quite an old one.
And still working
The
order.
illustrations as well are quite typical of clocks from that period.
And is this still in a working order?
It's we obviously don't have a water mill to put into it, but as far as I know, all the workings still work. So I think if you were to wind it up, I think it'd give a good go at keeping the time. I'm not sure how well.
Great, thanks for your time. Is there anything else special that you want to tell to the viewers so people can come and visit?
So much special. So we've got Hack of the Dog. So I don't know if you younger viewers that watch TV growing up might know Hack of the Dog. So he's quite a recent addition to the museum. So he's an original hacker that's been on TV. And the puppeteer, Phil, is giving him on long-term loan to us with two of his friends. So we've got Dave Lime and Harry Tonju. So he's really like a star of the museum at the moment. Yeah, the reference library's upstairs, yeah. So we've got, definitely take some pictures up there, it's absolutely beautiful. You can get up either that way if you need the lift, or the stairs at the back as well.
Okay, I will take the round. My channel name is Rediscover to the World. So I probably will publish in, let's say, another 2-3 days time. So you can see, I will share you the link. And your interview I will publish. Is there anything else?
What I'll do as well, I'll give you that so that you've got our up-to-date details.
Excellent.
That's in there. There's so many objects in here. It might be better if you've got any questions, if you come find me or one.
This is the first time we came here. It's very interesting here. And generally, I do collect from museums and collections, and share with my viewers.
Oh, brilliant! So we have. This is quite an interesting one for a wartime story. So you just think it's a tin of soup, but if any of you watched the World War II D-Day documentaries that were on last year, a lot of them soldiers mentioned getting tins of self-heating soup on the boats on the way to France, and a lot of them were made in Wigan. So Heinz made a lot of self-heating soups. So you'd pull the ring in the middle, and that heating element would warm up the soup inside, and then there'd be a hot meal that they could eat. And a lot of them kept them until they were in France. So it's quite a special survivor, and something that was made in Wigan.
Yeah, they're quite old.
Yeah.
Yeah, significance. Yeah.
It's like really like old artifacts, and it's like maintained so well.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. We cleaned all of them before putting them in here, so that they were at the best condition as well.
Is that the ballot box they used during that time?
I think it's. I'm not sure.
Is that for election?
Exactly. It is for elections. Yeah. I think it's one that dates back to I won't say the 1930s, but I'm not entirely sure on that.
Okay.
I think it's about the same as the fire extinguisher, and that's 1930s, I think. So we've got coins and medals as well. So.
Oh, these are the original medal.
There's.
Or the replica.
The real ones, yeah. So.
They're the real ones.
Star with from North Africa, the North Africa campaign. So Tom Clark was supporting the 8th Army. But we've got a lot of World War I medals as well. We've got civic medals, so the Victory Medal there, that's what all soldiers that survived the First World War have received, the sort of rainbow one there. We also have coins from around the world, so we've got some Indian coins there from 1918, the square one, 2 annas. We've got 25 centimes from France, and we've just had French Week in the borough, so that's quite a nice one. And we've got coins going back to the ancient Greek and ancient Roman period in our collection as well, so we've really had a chance to show off how many coins we've got as well.
That's interesting. Very nice. It's a very good collection, man.
Oh, thank you.
This
one is organics and textiles, so there's kind of everything from leatherwork to things made out of clay, and there's this here, which is made completely out of coal. This cannel coal vase. I'm not sure if you could use it to hold flowers. We certainly wouldn't do that now. But the coal around Wigan was this cannel coal, which was known as burning very bright, and that you could get quite a fine polish on it as well. There's quite a few cases of things that we have that are made of cannel coal. These candlesticks down there as well are also cannel coal. I'm not sure I would personally trust burning something made out of coal. Burn something right next to it. We also have a bust of Henry VIII made completely out of cannel coal as well. And the story goes that at Hay Hall, which is currently having renovations, they had a summer house completely carved out of coal, and it was so polished that you could see your face in it because it reflects the light so well. So we've got a proud history of coal mining in Wigan.
That's great. Excellent.
So we kind of showed that as well.
And these are the okay. So is that the council helping to maintain this?
We're a council-run museum.
Wigan Council.
Yeah. So and we've got funding from lottery funding in the past, and the Arts Council as well to help us look after the collections and get more.
They are really looking after you guys. So that's great. Train for Wigan.
It's really well maintained, and you have like really good knowledge of all the artifacts.
Okay. Let's go to the first floor. We'll see what we can get in. So what do we get in first floor?
It's the reference library, and there's a display on the miners' strike, and there's George Orwell corner as well. So upstairs is the room where George Orwell did the research for the Road to Wigan Pier. So we're quite lucky that we've got the original fittings and the original tables as well. So
okay.
We don't know what spot he did his research on, but it's nice to think that when you're sitting down up there, it might be the same place that George Orwell did some research.
That's excellent.
80 years ago. Yeah.
Do you have time to show us, or you're busy? Then I can go there.
I've
That's
got
fine.
to stay downstairs.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
If you go upstairs,
Yeah.
if you've got any questions, do ask my colleague.
Okay, I'll
Julie's
ask.
Up there.
Yeah. And can I ask your name just for my audience?
Cameron.
Cameron, you got a very good history knowledge. Well done, buddy. Thank you for your help.
Oh, no worries.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Thank you. Let's take a round here and then we'll go first floor. Oh, these are the very old drums. Yeah. They're still in working order. Yeah.
People probably want to be tightened, but
Okay.
yeah, they've been looked after quite well by, I think, one of the Hindley Historical Societies.
Yeah.
So they were used in brass bands. So the paintwork on this one especially, I absolutely love it on the walls.
Yeah. Sorry. I was just trying to take a pictures. See, these are very old.
Yeah.
I know you've got short hair. Trying to comb it. You've got long hair.
There's a little bit inside edge in the area here and on the very bottom, but not too expensive. And generally it's discovered soils.
Let's go to the first floor. You can go from the first floor from there. Come on. all the objects. You also take pictures, video. Okay, so here is the stairs to the local and family history. First floor. Let's see what we can get in first floor. So these are Roman vegan, very old. I'm just showing you, what. So this is again a vegan Roman treasures. So that's the library. Morning. I've spoken to your colleague, just taken some permission. I'm recording this for my YouTube channel to share with the wider audience I have.
Okay.
And vegan is the first time I came here in this museum. So your colleague has explained me the history of, but I don't know the history of this library. How old this library is? 1878. So what do I can find? Can I find like reference World War One and World War Two?
Yeah, we've got some.
I'm just trying to keen to know about this library. The reference in it.
Turn round. Picture above the door.
Oh.
That's Joseph Winner Taylor.
Oh.
And the bust at the side is Thomas Taylor. They both contributed money for the building and also of the books.
Okay. And when did this library built? How old is this library is?
1878 it was built.
1878. And what is that significance about him? I mean, I'm just trying to understand his background.
Joseph Winner, one was a surgeon and the other was a mill owner, and they contributed the money.
Contributed the money, okay, they donated that.
It's really a good collection,
It is indeed.
and it's really well maintained. These old books, it's really well maintained.
Yeah. We're very lucky to have this space.
Yeah.
Great, thank you. So these are the old computers, 3864. There's some lenses or.
previous restoration, which has resulted in this very unsightly looking wall patches, areas of film, paint, previous areas of paint at the top there, which I've always implied. See the cracking of the nose of the cheek, caused by the different responses of materials. There's a little bit of insect damage in areas here, along the very bottom, but not too extensive. And generally, it's discoloured soil.
Here's Thomas Taylor, 1817.